Welcome back to another episode of Important Miscellaneous Talks. I'm your host, Glassford Crossfield. Please introduce yourselves, guys.
African Prince.
ItsBSD.
All right. What's your ethnicity?
My ethnicity,
Yeah.
I'm black fully.
You said you're black?
Yeah. I mean, okay. I'm from the Caribbean.
Which part? If you don't mind me asking.
The French part.
The what?
The French part.
Haiti?
No.
Okay, because I'm Jamaican, so that's why I asked.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not Jamaican. I'm not from Haiti either.
Gotcha.
But where's the French part? I don't.
I mean, if that's what he wants to disclose. Just, you feel me? Let him just keep it at that. I don't think he'd want to get too specific. It's fine. So growing up, did you ever think you would take this career path?
No, not at all. It just surprised me.
Did you grow up in America or?
No, I've been in America for 3 years.
Oh, wow. So you
Yeah.
started your career in the French part of the Caribbean?
Kind of. I started like basically, let's say TikTok. I started TikTok in June 2018 beginning,
Wow.
and I arrived in America in the 27th of June 2018. So like 3 weeks after, like basically, and I started doing TikTok, and then yeah,
What
like that.
what made you want to choose this route?
I was just having fun. I didn't expect. I mean, I was just like having like I do acting school actually. So I came in America for acting school. So that's what I was doing, but I was doing TikTok on the side just to have fun. And then that started paying my rent. So I was like, okay. So that's all right.
Might as well. So originally you wanted to be an actor.
Yeah, I still want to. I'm
Okay.
still working on that.
So have you gotten any gigs, or like do you go for auditioning, stuff like that?
I don't do auditioning because I'm still on a student visa. So if I do auditioning, it's something that is free or whatever. And the video that I make on YouTube and stuff like that, it still work at the same thing, but it's like give me more things that it was just audition like that. But I do sometimes I get reached out to make a movie or a short movie, and I've done some, yes.
And you said you came to America in 2018. So
Yeah.
you coming to America, was it everything you dreamed of? Was it everything that you thought about?
Yeah, that was my dream since I was young. I always said I want to live in LA and everything. So I just made it happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're in LA now?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody be over at LA, man. We're in New York.
Oh, New York. I want to go there though. I want to visit there. For real.
Yeah, feel free. We'll gladly show you around for sure.
Okay. I keep this in mind.
For sure.
Where does your passion for acting come from?
Well, I don't know. Still, I was like, yeah, I was a kid. I was always thinking about two things, either being a lawyer, even being an actor. But lawyer is so much complicated. So I was like, acting is better.
I feel you on that. For the longest part of my life, you could ask him. I want to be a pediatrician, and then, I found out the requirement in order to become a doctor, and I was like, maybe I should take my talents elsewhere.
Yeah, I get that.
So, have you ever felt like your height restricted you from getting you what you want in life?
No, never. Actually, it helped me.
How did it help you?
I mean, for what I'm doing, I have a better visibility, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people want to see sometimes. So it's kind of easier. But I think it's fair because there is a lot of job that I cannot do. So usually in the entertainment industry, it's easier for me. But in the work industry, it's harder. when I was 16.
Mm.
So it
Mm.
kind of failed, let's say. No.
Got because I'm a tall guy, and
Yeah.
some short men were like, "Yo, man, I wish I had your height." Which I was like, "Yo, it's really not what it's cracked up to be, man." I honestly don't think you're missing much, man. For real.
I don't think either. I mean, I've been thinking about it, and there's nothing that I want. Okay, if I was told, I would say I would like to dance with someone, as like salsa and stuff like that, because I love this kind of dance, and I cannot really do this because there's not people from my side and stuff. But like dancing with the girls, like dancing salsa and stuff like that, that's what I wish I could do if I was told. But other than this, there is nothing. I feel like I've tried to see usual stuff that you guys do, being tall. Let's say that I've tried to put myself on a stool to pee as your eye, and I found it complicated.
Oh,
And even to wash your hand, you guys have to kind of, and so it's like the back. I don't have to do this, so kind of no, I like it that way.
it really doesn't get you anything else than back pain, to be honest.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
Honestly,
that's what I was saying.
this chair I'm sitting on now, no chair supports me. I gotta duck everywhere I go.
Yeah.
I hit my head a lot. It's really not what it's cracked up to be. I'm telling you, you're not missing out on much.
I mean, it's not people made it out. Not it's not out. A living is not out. It's the way people treat you and stuff like that that make it out. But usually it's not. It's not
Do
at all.
people do people treat you less because of your height?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you see, like for example, girls. Yeah, I cannot date someone who's shorter, so it's like more
Yeah,
complicated on that
I was
side.
gonna ask about that.
Oh, the respect from people also. Sometimes they don't respect you because they think because you're, smaller, so they should not. Sometimes I get that point too. But yeah, it's more the way the people treat you is outer than the living, to be honest.
Hmm.
Pretty casual. It's
So
like normal.
for those who don't know, do you care to tell us your height
The-
or give us a
Let's say that
ballpark?
I don't care, but I don't want to say. I
All right.
just don't
Is
want to
is
say.
it is it shorter than 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So with women, you ran into some complications with women where they're like I would date you if you were taller, or like I would talk to you if
Yeah.
you were taller.
I've got this a lot. But I always thankful for that actually, because like show me that this person is not as open-minded as I am.
Mm.
So I'm like, okay, so next. I mean, what do you want me to say? There's nothing else that I can say. So I'm like, okay.
Do
But
you
yeah.
look when it comes to women? Do you look for women your height, or you just look for anybody like just anything you see? If you like it, you're gonna go after it.
I mean, I look for anybody because I'm more into like personality because that's what I will like,
Mm.
live with all my life. And those women will educate my child. So I need to choose wisely. But I have preference. Obviously, closer to my heart is simple for me, simpler. So I have this preference. But I don't mind tall girls either.
I
But
see I seen the videos you did on TikTok with the 6'9" model.
yeah.
Those are gold, man. Those are
I just
gold.
met her and I was like, that was crazy because she's kind of so tall. I was like,
Yo,
yeah,
yeah, she is tall, man. Long
yeah,
legs.
yeah.
So do you think that like some women overlooked your height because of your popularity?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know
that's a
because
good answer.
you have to see one point. Some people say like, for example, when you're famous, or yeah, when you're popular, you have more girls into you, but that's not kind of true because it's just more people see you. So obviously you have
Oh.
more chance that people can get, so we don't know if it's because of my popularity or because these people like me, like for me. So I cannot say, but no, I mean, sometimes when they see me, they just forget it about the height. And sometimes I've dated a girl who said, no, not at all short guy. I said, I will show you. And then it changed differently. She was more like comfortable than me. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
So I gotta ask, like, what are some of the moves you pull out, man? Because you feel me? I feel like you probably got a formula.
I don't flirt. I don't say myself. I don't like flirting. I
Mhm.
don't. I just like, you know, like just vibing, having a good time. And mostly that's because of this, the way they feel with you and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I get you.
so just like that. I really like use the friend zone to get there.
Oh,
Really, yeah.
wait. You purposely put yourself in the friend zone?
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. That works for
Big,
you?
yeah, because a good relationship is founded with the friendship first, I would say. So if we
Okay.
go into the relationship after, you have all the base of trust, the teasing part, everything like that.
Okay.
So after that, she already see it, but you just have to show her how it is, like if it is a couple, because actually being a relationship and friendship is actually the same. There's just the sex
Okay.
as different. That's how I see it. But
Wait.
yeah, yeah.
So you're looking for a relationship?
Right now, no, but if it comes,
Okay,
it comes.
I get you. Wow, that's interesting. Because usually the friend zone route usually never works. I
Yeah,
don't know
fact.
from my experience, and I tried it. Trust me, I got experience in that route, man. I
You
was
have to
strictly
be
friend zone for a
patient,
while.
patient,
Now, how
obviously.
long? How long we talking?
For real.
How long we talking?
For real.
I've been a year or even sometimes faster, but yeah,
A year?
I
Hmm.
don't got time for that.
yeah.
Wait. I'm sorry. But how many friend zones are you in at one time, though? Normally, so I'm like, if he's waiting a year with this one might take three
Yeah,
months. But that
yeah.
was gonna
Well,
take a year. So I'm like, I know you can't have your whole time invested on one girl for 1 year, and
yeah.
it's your friend.
I mean, like you'd be like friendly. I'm not looking. That's the problem. That's why
Okay,
it's really patient for me because I'm not looking for this. But usually, like I'm like friend zone, and like if it goes well, it goes well, and like I will see. Sometimes like I can just be friend zone and like whatever. But yeah, that's how I do.
if it wasn't for comedy, what would you be doing?
Hmm?
I said, if it wasn't for comedy, what would you be doing?
Who knows? I don't know. I
Mm.
mean, I would see like maybe like real estate. I would say, oh, yeah,
Where do you get your ideas for TikTok from?
past life and like I mean my past. Sometimes what happened in my life, people. I'm really watching people often, so I know exactly. And sometimes I'm like just listening to a song often, close eyes, and then I get an idea, and then sometimes I look around and see my environment and what I can do with that. That's how it comes, just like that. Just mostly my inspiration is like my everyday life. Yeah.
Have you gotten any um like sponsorships or deals because of like through TikTok? Like what opportunities have TikTok provided for you?
Mm, not, I mean, I got sponsorship and stuff like that. I have agent and all this kind of thing.
Oh,
I've been
that's
discovered, have like, yeah. So I would say exposure, a lot of exposure that I get
got you.
mostly. I would say.
I would love to see you on the big screen, man.
Yeah, me too.
Has anyone ever told you have an infectious laugh?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, in what area would you say has TikTok impacted your life the most in?
Always been in LA, so I would say LA.
Like just like your like where you live?
Yeah. I mean, I tried in French
Mhm.
because I was doing TikTok in French first, and it didn't go as much as LA.
Ye- Yeah, it's well. You say you used to do your videos in French?
Yeah, I speak French fluently, so I was doing in French first, and
Yeah.
then I was like, when I came to America, I was like, I need to learn English, and
Oh, you
because
didn't learn English at all?
no, I didn't know how to speak.
Wow, that's pretty impressive, man.
In
I
3 years?
was, yeah, 3 years. I was
Wow.
doing videos like lip syncing. I didn't even know what I was saying.
Wow, that makes it that much more impressive, man.
I
Wow.
mean, yeah, I was like, I came with my mom. So my mom was like next to me sometimes when I was making a video, and I was like, sometimes, what does it say? But I don't understand. But sometimes I was like, just, and it goes with it.
Wow. Honestly, though, I respect the determination, man, because you're like, I'm gonna make it one way or another. You
Yeah, I was like,
you you don't let the language barrier hold you back, man. That's
yeah,
actually real impressive. I give you a lot of credit for that.
thank you.
Oh, wow.
How did you how did you learn English? How did you start?
Um, I started watching a lot of TV show, movies, English subtitle English. I rewatch what I've watched before. I was surrounded with a lot of English speaker here, and with acting school, I didn't understand the classes. I was like, okay, and I was just like seeing what people was doing, but I learned from that.
Hmm.
Go along and try to speak every day, try to make myself understand, and like, yeah.
Okay. You said you always wanted to be an actor. So who are your favorite actors? Like what actors influence you?
I love Denzel Washington so much, and
Good one.
Viola Davis. That's those two. Like
Mhm.
in the men and women, it's like Viola Davis and Denzel Washington.
Um,
Yeah, a lot.
you would like to do a movie with those two?
Yeah, I would say, but it's more in drama, so but more in comedy with Kevin Hart, obviously.
Hmm.
But and Tiffany Haddish and Taraji P. Henson in comedy. But in drama, we say yeah, Viola Davis and Denzel Washington for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so when it comes to shorter people, like, do you get offended when people say like offensive, like the term
Yeah.
midgets, like or
Yeah.
do you prefer what's the word like
Dwarf.
yeah, do you get offended when people say that?
Um, I don't get offended because I don't care what people say and think. I don't get offended in my life at all anymore. See, after that, it's kind of called respect. If you call me midget when you know that is like offensive and you should not, it's like, okay, so I just said bye, but I'm not gonna be offended or hurt, but I will say bye because I don't want to talk with people who doesn't have respect. After that, if you call me a dwarf, which is I am, it is okay. But as you know my name, you shouldn't call me with my name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you say to your friend, oh, I know a guy is a dwarf, okay, that's fine. Like, that's true. What do you want me to say? That's true. That's how it is. But I mean, I don't get offended. You cannot be offended by the truth, and you cannot be offended by something that is not true. So you cannot be offended in life. Usually, you should not.
That's a good one. Have you ever considered stand up?
Yes.
Because I think you would do good at that. But it is challenging though. But I don't
It
know, man.
is.
You have a certain energy that almost makes people want to laugh.
Mhm.
I
So
mean, I thought about it, and often a lot of people around me saying that I should do stand up, but I'm still thinking about it because I have to
gotcha.
write a lot for that and stuff.
LA
Yeah,
LA is the best place for that.
yeah, it is. It is. It is. That's why I'm still thinking. but yeah, I should maybe. I'm
Try
still
it. Maybe
thinking.
maybe just for like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I would say I try.
So TikTok wise, who on TikTok inspires you or you look at or admire? Who are some of your favorite TikToks, and are you looking to do collaborations?
um, I don't have like someone who inspire me on TikTok. I don't.
Mm.
I don't
Is there anyone that
now.
you
I
watch?
hmm?
Is there anyone that you watch in particular?
No, there is not one
Interesting.
person that I watch all those things that they do. I just sometimes on my For You page is just to find a song, a video of myself to make. Rarely I watch it. I watch it only if I'm depressed or whatever. That's why to have a laugh. But I don't have one person that I feel like inspire me on TikTok and stuff. Outside TikTok, yes. On TikTok, no.
Mm.
You said so. What kind of music are you interested in?
Um, I like a lot of music. I don't have like kind of style. Depends if it's dancing or not. I like Latin music a lot,
Mm.
a lot, a lot, and Caribbean music too.
Do you like French rap?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna scrap that next question then.
Uh,
Because
so you like dancehall?
Yeah, dancehall. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So who's your favorite dancehall artist?
I don't have that. It's local. How can I say that? In Caribbean, sometimes it's like some people local that you know, your neighbor who made the music and stuff like that. So like popular dancehall and stuff. I mean, I don't have really singers. Sometimes I look at this song of this singer and like all the other song I don't like them. You know, it's really
Mm,
I don't look at the artist. I look at the creation. So
Mm,
basically, I listen for your music because the artist, I don't know. I don't want mostly to get attached with them because I don't know really their
okay.
personality. I've been like deceived from someone that I was look up to, and after that, I was like, no, no.
yeah, I understand.
Do you go to dance hall parties?
Yes.
So do you dance with the women at the parties?
What?
I said, do you dance with the women at the parties?
Yes.
Oh, where?
Yes.
My God. And that's another thing about being shorter as well, because I'm taller, so I think rhythm cuts off at like 6'2". Once you're like above that.
I mean,
I'm weak.
I mean,
I'm
to
weak.
dance with them, like you should have like you know, like the apes and with the apes,
The
me it's
waist.
not possible. So with this with my chest.
Oh my goodness. I would pay money to see a girl dance on you like that, man.
Like, every time that there's a girl like coming to dance with me, everyone has their camera recording. I kid
Oh
you not.
man.
I kid you not. It's always like that. But it's
So
funny. I don't care.
at parties, do you go up to the girls? The girls usually come up to you.
They come to me. I don't go to anyone. I'm just here for the music and dance. I don't care about
He's
all
that
that.
guy. Just a
Not for
vibe.
real. Get the vibe. Like
I'm just here for the music and like the alcohol and that's all, and the food if there is. But that's it. And then if I meet people, I meet people, but I don't go often. No.
Got you, got you.
so you coming here over 3 years ago, was it the transition, was it an easy transition or a hard one? Was it easy for you to adapt or no?
Mm, kind of. I felt more at peace than everywhere I was before. When I arrived here, the first thing that I said was like, "Oh, I feel home." Like
Mm,
definitely. So this inside of me, I was at peace. Then after that, the complicated part was the language. That's all,
You can,
because I
it,
couldn't understand.
is English, would you say English is one of the harder languages to learn?
No, I mean pronunciation is hard depending of your native language, but to learn it's easier. I mean, you don't have like too
Hmm.
much tense and stuff like that. In other languages to learn, there is like it's more complicated. Like try to learn French. Whew, there is too many tense. Like I mean, like yeah,
I would think that English is one of the harder languages to learn because we have like too many tricks like silent letters and like read. There's like three different types of reads. Like red, there's like two different types of reds. So I figured
yeah.
it would be much harder to learn, but interesting.
I mean, yes, but it becomes an habit. So after that, it's easy and like it's like couple words. But like if you do, for example, in French, like when you have like the verb do, like you write it like 6 times different, like
Mm.
for the pronouns, for each pronouns, you know, per
Mm,
tense, you know what I'm saying?
That is
And we
mhm.
have like a lot of tense, like definitely, you
so
know.
you learn English mostly from shows? Like you didn't
Yeah.
have any formal training, like someone like sit down and teach you the language?
Uh-uh.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, that's impressive, man.
I had at school, but I was, I wasn't, it wasn't it. I had at school, but it wasn't a thing for me.
Wow.
But like here, it was like, yeah, simpler, like totally simpler.
How long would you say that it took you to fully grasp the language?
6 months.
Wow.
6 months, I could
Wow.
have like a conversation. Sometimes I was like, what did you say? And stuff like that, but I would have a conversation.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
there's really no excuse.
Hmm?
No, I said there's really no excuse for people to, like, people say, oh, it's hard learning a language. It's not.
It's not. When you're into it, when you want to talk with someone, you will do the effort to do it. So it will be
mm,
easy.
I need to get myself a Spanish wife then, you feel me? So I can learn a language.
That's a fact.
That's my biggest motivator. Maybe watch some
Yeah.
Telemundo.
For real. For real.
Yeah.
So French and English the only two languages you speak?
Yes. I speak
Got you.
also Creole.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
What would you say is the what would you say is the biggest lesson that you've learned from TikTok?
Whatever you do, just do it for fun, not for people.
Mm.
Because TikTok, whatever you do, someone else always has to say something. Because it's like international, so everyone sees something. Someone's like, "Oh, I don't want you to do it like that," so you do it the way they want. But there is some people who
Mhm,
say you cannot please everyone, but you
mhm.
can please yourself. So if I learn something, it's like it's for me. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for people. And mostly comedy is subjective. It's not funny for everyone. So you have to say it that way too, because like you can make a video it's funny for you and some people will not laugh. But yeah, you have to make it like understand that it doesn't matter if they don't like it. You did like it and you did it for you, and that's the problem. That's the reason. And that's all that matters. That's what I learned from this.
So, so this is what you because I know a lot of people when they come from overseas to America, a lot of the money that they make here, they use it to take care of their family back home. Is that something that you do?
I do it too. Obviously, I'm not letting my family there if they are struggling. I'm not letting them struggling.
Mhm.
I mean, they're fine, but when they need it, I stand it.
Definitely understand.
Always, of course, always.
That's
And are there any more languages that you want to learn, or you're just good with French and English?
Spanish.
mm.
When I'm angry, I want to speak Spanish. I found it
Ah!
funny.
Yo, that's actually pretty funny, man.
Yeah, the way they're talking when they are mad, I was like, oh, I love it. I was like, I need to learn for that, just for that. I
That's
like it.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, so what would you say is the main thing that you would want to get out of life?
I want to get out.
That you want to get out of life? Like, what was the biggest thing you want to get out of life?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the biggest thing that, how was I put this? The biggest thing that you want your life to be about, I guess, or the kind of impact you want to have on others, or the lessons that you
Uh,
can learn in your life?
Me, I want to have an impact that people should like really not get affected by other people, and they should, instead of take things personal and think that like things are you are the reason. You're not. Like, you just have to understand other people. I mean, everyone has different opinion and stuff like that because of perception, environment, how you grew up and everything like that. And some people get really sensitive and offended by other people's opinion when it's not about them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like they get themselves like mad and self-conscious and securities, and they miss the opportunity about that they want to do or whatever they want to do and stuff like that because of that. I don't know if I make myself clear.
I get it. I get it.
But like, like this, if I want to inspire people, it's about do what you love and like just don't care. Like however you look like forget insecurities, forget flaws, forget this kind of thing. This is like bullshit. Beauty standard, this is bullshit. Like you, as you born, you are the beauty standard. It's not like surgery or whatever. I want people to be like free. This is freedom. This is freedom of mind, freedom of doing. It's like a real freedom. Like let people out. That's what I want to say. So
Got you. Got you.
get your peace. Like, yeah.
Definitely understand.
Valuable lessons. So, what would you say is next for ItsBSD?
Big screen. That's what I want. Big screen, Westworld, mention. But mostly big screen. And an Oscar. Yeah.
Don't forget us when you get there, man.
No, don't worry about that. I don't forget people.
Appreciate that.
For real.
Well,
Yeah.
that's all I got. So I appreciate you sincerely for coming on. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day.
Thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for
My
sure.
pleasure.